The mob vote is finally today. I'm really excited, I hope you all are too, but just to make sure that everybody is 100% sure of who they are going to be voting for in this year's mob vote, I'm going to run through all of them to make sure you know exactly what you're voting for. So, just to make sure everyone's on the same basis, the 3 mobs you can vote for are the Sniffer, the Rascal, and the Tuff Golem. And let's start with the Sniffer. So the Sniffer is described as an ancient mob that is hatched from Sniffer eggs, which can be found in the chests in underwater ruins. When you hatch them, the Sniffer can find seeds which can be used to grow new types of plants, which will also come with a Sniffer if it wins. People have also been talking about how it might bring some more lore and background to the big bone structures that you're able to find in the Nether, and it'll also be the first dinosaur we've ever seen in Minecraft. Next up is the Rascal, which can be found underground in areas below y=0. The Rascal will give the player hints to help search for it, and if you find it 3 times in a game of hide and seek, it will give you an item. We're not entirely sure what it is, but the example of the item that they showed was an enchanted iron pickaxe. I mean, it also has this pretty cool animation of pulling the item out of the backpack. It's pretty neat. And lastly is the Tuff Golem, which is a golem that you can actually build by yourself, and if you include a wool block, it'll be wearing the same colored cloak as the wool block you placed. The Tuff Golem is described as a statue that can hold and display an item. When it wakes up, it can either move around while holding an item, or it can pick up an item if it's not already holding one. And the golem will return back to the spot that it woke up from before turning back into a statue. And just a reminder, if you aren't aware, normally the mob vote is held on Twitter, but this year it is different. On October 14th at noon Eastern Daylight Time, today, October 14th, you will be able to vote in 3 different places. A server on the Bedrock Edition, through the Minecraft launcher itself, and on the Minecraft.net website. I'll be posting a video later today showing you how to do each one. You'll be able to vote for it for 24 hours up until the live stream actually starts on the 15th at 12 PM Eastern Daylight Time. This was just a brief overview of all the different mobs in this year's mob vote, but if you want a more detailed description of one of them, there's cards on the screen right now that you can click on to get more details about the Sniffer, the Rascal, and the Tuff Golem. And choose wisely, because you only get to vote once.